and Namaste Gangtok. So today, viewers presents you the very first talk show GAB. I am Sushmita and I'll be your host for the show. So the very first episode of today, we have our most known faces of Gangtok, and they are the youngest and the most amazing people. They have stepped up on their own and they have made up the image of their own. We have our first guest who is a hottie and a trendsetter, Miss Dikila Barfungpa with us.
Hi, thank you so much for having me over.
You're welcome. Moving on to another guest of today, we have the CEO of Sikkim Glamour World. He has been the finalist of Mr. Glamour India, and he's none other than David Rai.
Thank you so much. Hello.
So starting in conversation with them, we will go first with David Rai. So David, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, and I am really blessed to be in your show for the first time. And thanks so much for inviting me.
You're welcome, David. So David, being a finalist of Mr. India Glamour, how did it affect your friends, circles, socially पनि केही effect भयो तपाईको life मा? Famous भयो and all that talk.
No, actually, being a finalist of Mr. India Glamour, it hasn't affected any of my social life. I don't mix my personal life and my professional life together, so there is no any friction.
That's really nice. So Dikila, moving on to you.
Yes.
How did you being the blogging queen now, how did it start for you? What inspired you?
Okay, so what exactly happened was I was never into fashion and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, till when I was in school. But then suddenly when I started developing my interest towards fashion, so that was when I decided that I really want to do this thing called blogging. And one of my sisters, she's also a blogger, and she really gave me that push, the push I really needed. So just 11 months back, then I started blogging, and now I'm totally into it, and I love what I'm doing.
We are very glad that you started with it, though.
Yeah, same here.
So David,
Yes.
how did you come up with the concept of Sikkim Glamour World? It's the new thing in Gangtok. Everyone knows about it.
Why Sikkim Glamour World? When I gave my audition for Mr. India Glamour in Gurung, and that time I had a commitment. I'm from Sikkim and Glamour World is so highlighted in Sikkim. And the audition they asked and judges why Glamour World and I directly told them Sikkim Glamour World is not so highlighted, so I want to be an example and Sikkim glamour industry work so that in future youngsters not only youngsters just in glamour world my interest leads
encouraging all of
yes, exactly.
Thank you for being such an encouragement. So Dikila,
yes.
The next one is, if not blogging, what would be your profession? What would you love to be?
I think I would be a banker because my mom is a banker.
And interesting, and blogging to banker is total different to
I know, right? But I took up commerce and I have my interest, so I think I would be a banker, and maybe in future, you never know, maybe I will be a banker someday.
So everyone, that's beauty with the brain. So David, being the CEO of Sikkim Glamour World, what have you noticed in the youths? Kids or difference, what are they lacking or what are they good at, right? Yahako youths or much kids out there. Kids, I know you have been to a national platform, so there should be difference in people.
Not only being a CEO of Glamour World, right, but personally here, what I found when the Sikkim youngsters, they are very much passionate in any day Glamour World, but उनीहरूले गर्नु नसकेको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब रङ सेन्समा गइरहेको छ
exposure is not there, you mean to say
रङ सेन्समा गइरहेको छ
plus our parents have this concept, diplomatic concept saying that
government job is everything.
Exactly. And
so because of that, they don't get the guts to go for something
different.
Yeah, something different. Yeah, true.
त्यही कारण ग्ल्यामर वर्ल्डमा जानु चाहँदैन मतलब जानु चाहन्छ मान्छे बट समवेयर समहाउ के त्यो
just stop yeah something keeps them
yeah,
back.
just pulls back with the thought.
So त्यही हुँदैछ
So Dikila, currently you are one of the very own IG queen. You have like millions of followers out there.
Not millions.
I have seen like K, 23.2K.
No, it's 28.
28.
Yeah.
So
it's okay, that happens. Yeah, I'm in my 20s one.
Our viewers would like to know about you, like someone dating or like the real king of your life.
Yes, I am dating somebody and we have been dating for almost 4 years now.
That's a long time for you in relationship.
Yeah,
she's taken, sorry.
I'm taken, yes, I'm taken.
And David, हजुरलाई पनि same question eh?
What about you?
Like you are a CEO and like eligible bachelor. Girls must be like going around you in college, eh?
I don't think girls are after me because like yes, see because why I don't think this भन्दाखेरि है see मान्छेले भन्छ नि यो ग्ल्यामर वर्ल्डमा इन्भल्भ छ ग्ल्यामर वर्ल्डमा इन्भल्भ छ there must be so many girls after you but
exactly.
see you know जस्तो अघि मैले भनिहालेँ नि
you work with models every time. Yes. There must be somebody or someone or the other.
And every models they are beautiful हैन अन्त कतिजना ट्यालेन्टेड पनि हुन्छ कतिजना अब कस्तो पनि हुन्छ त्यही त हुन्छ नि मान्छेले त्यही हुन्छ अब अलिकति त्यो फिल्डमा छ भने अब होइन होला यो सिंगल छैन होला भन्ने कोही क्वेसन हुन्छ नि त
So that's the lag, that's where you like people like don't think that you're single.
and त्यो हुन्छ
That means you're single.
And जस्तो अघि मैले अगाडि फर्स्टमा भनिहालेँ है I don't mix my personal life and professional life so धेरैवटा कुरालाई यादमा ख्यालमा लिनुपर्छ so that it's hard to be in a relationship with someone.
So no love life.
No, not really hard.
Not really hard.
Yeah,
she can manage it.
You can balance it.
4 years here. She can
balance it though. But कसैले मान्दैन मान्दैन.
Yeah, the thing is no, it's not a relationship. Like you know, at times if you get into a new relationship, especially in a field like yours and mine, so they'll tend to be like, they'll be they won't understand the field. They really don't take it seriously also. Yeah. So suppose I go for lunch, I'm with somebody new, and I'm taking pictures of the food and everything else. So obviously the manche them so started. You keep walking, why is she taking pictures? And everywhere, yeah. So त्यो पनि हो तपाईको maybe that is what is holding you back, right?
त्यो त म पनि अन्त कहाँ मान्छु त अन्त भोलिको दिनमा हैन कोही एउटा राम्रो केटी मेरो छेउमा बसिरहेको छ अरे हैन उ त सिंगल हो होला भनेर म सोच्दिन नि त so त्यही छ कुरा चाहिँ
Okay, so we will get back to you with another conversation and a rapid fire right in a row. So before we move to the rapid fire round, we have the very last question for you. Who do you idolize? Starting with Dikila.
Oh, I idolize my mom the most. I think she's my, my main support and everything else. So yeah, she's like my idol.
That's very nice. That's like everyone loves their mom. So
yeah,
what is like the specific thing about your mom you like? There's something that inspires you every day to become.
Yeah, so she's a single mom and she's really taken care of me and she's never, she's always given me everything I ever always wanted and she's always supported my decisions and everything. So
yes,
yeah,
nice.
so yeah, she's my superhero.
Moving on to you, David.
Don't call me copycat, but even मेरो पनि आइडल चाहिँ मेरो आमा नै हुनुहुन्छ किनभने लाइक म त जति छोरा हो अनि छोराको त प्यारो आमै हुन्छ एन्ड बट
छोरीको पनि हो प्यारो आमा नै हुन्छ
होला सायद म त्यो भन्न सक्दिनँ मेरो फ्यामिलीमा छोरी छैन है एन्ड त्यो अब मेरो पनि आइडल चाहिँ आमा नै हुनुहुन्छ बट आई आइडलाइज एभ्री सक्सेसफुल पर्सन है जो चाहिँ सेल्फ मेड छ एन्ड टकिङ अबाउट माई मदर मेरो आमा पनि एउटा सेल्फ मेडै हुनुहुन्छ किनभने वी वर भेरी स्मल है मेरो घरमा कतिवटा प्रब्लम्सहरूले गर्दाखेरि धेरै प्रब्लम्स पनि भएको थियो बट अहिले पनि के त अब मेरो आमा नै छ मेरो चाहिँ हिरो भन्दा नि
Super Mother's Day.
Super Mother's Day.
And in my field of fashion, I really get inspired by Chiara Ferragni. She was a blogger first and now she's basically a brand. So she's probably the most followed blogger. So fashion field, I idolize her a lot.
We're looking forward for your brand as well, Dikila.
Yeah, soon, very soon. Very soon, yes. In the making.
In the making. So we'll start with the rapid fire round now. So moving on, let us make it a little bit of more spicy and entertaining. So we have a rapid fire round for you guys, and it should take you like 0.2 seconds to answer it. And please be truthful.
Okay, sure.
Starting with Dikila.
Yes, sure.
Starting with
Yes,
Dikila.
no, Dikila.
Okay,
So
fine.
Dikila, have you ever lied to your parents to go out on a date?
Yes.
Have you ever hurt yourself for someone?
No.
One TV character you wouldn't mind spending the night with?
Archie from Riverdale.
Ooh. Three qualities every man should possess.
Should be humble. Should be personality should be lit.
Personality,
and should be
humble.
good looking.
Good looking, humble, personality.
Yeah.
First letter of your love.
T.
Name one celebrity you hate.
Priyanka Chopra.
Fast. So moving on to David, your turn.
Okay. Let me take a huge breath.
मलाई पुरा भन्छ होला मुनिबाट सारा प्रियङ्का चोपडा हिँड्छ मेरो
Okay.
Starting with you now, have you ever been unfaithful to your partner?
Yes.
Oh my god. Three traits every youth should possess.
Disciplined,
What?
smart,
Smart,
and humble.
humble. Have you ever fantasized about a relationship with the opposite sex?
No.
Or same sex?
No.
Never. Opposite sex but never, same sex but never. So who are you supposed to date now?
Yourself
I
or
am
what?
no. I am supposed to date my first love.
Get back to that later. What are the three qualities you need to have in an ideal woman?
Honest, understanding, and
Understanding.
intelligent.
So what is the first thing you do after you wake up?
I hold my phone.
The celebrity you hate?
No one.
You have to answer that.
Okay, for that, I don't know.
Someone, anybody. Yeah.
So
Maybe Imran as me.
we have hampers who wins this.
Okay, Imran.
Eyes on the hamper.
Starting off with another round, face-off challenge. We're going to start with Dikila.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So, keeping it like more interesting, Dikila, please like show us an iconic step of yours.
Iconic step, I really don't have one. But
Uh-huh.
whenever I'm at a club and the song Worth It comes in,
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
so
I love
I'm
that
like, maybe you know I'm worth it. Yeah, this is my step.
Yeah.
song. That is really cute.
You know, yeah.
उठेर यहाँनिर भएन त्यो
तपाईँ
मैले
यसो नाच्नुपर्छ
देखिनँ म देख्ने कस्तो होला
नभनिदिएको भन्दा
One,
So it's,
two, three.
basically-
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Yeah, no, once again. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Yeah, it's Chinese, yeah.
And this is to applause the bunter.
ठुलो वाला त्यो पनि
So, moving on to David.
Yes.
Sing a song
Sing a song.
and dedicate it to someone.
Yeah, go stand there and sing a song.
With all the feelings you have, you
Yeah.
have to sing one romantic song and dedicate
Romantic?
Yeah, and dedicate it to someone.
Yeah.
Girl, not a boy.
नाम लिएर भन्नु कि
Oh,
नाम त
now
लिँदिनँ
this song is
त
dedicated to one.
The song is dedicated to, you can only say
This
that.
song is dedicated to one and only my someone.
Okay, my someone.
Okay.
And someone doesn't have a
He
name.
said he was single.
Yeah,
My someone.
yeah, that's what.
And someone, so someone whom I love.
who
And
is
romantic,
that someone?
romantic
Who is
भनिहालेँ
that someone?
छ कि मैले त्यो भन्यो भने कट गर्नुपर्छ नाङ्गोस् and
Interesting.
so romantic है
Romantic.
ओके
That's
रोमान्टिक त म फेरि अलिकति कम्ती नै छु
Mhm.
भए पनि अब स्वर पनि राम्रो सुन्नु इभन त सुन्नुहोस् अगर मन परेर भने कान बन्द गर्नुहोस् है सो कस्तो छ
Sorry.
रोमान्टिक मैले माया मागिरहेछु तिमी केही जवाफ दिन्नौ तिमीले मलाई माग्ने बनायो
Surely.
अघि अघि हिँड्छौ तिमी केही नबोलेर मलाई पछि लाग्ने बनायो सरी किनभने क्यामेराको अगाडि गाउँदैछ कि डर पनि लाग्दैछ मलाई थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
Yeah, another rapid round. That's really nice. Dikila, second challenge for you.
Yeah.
Talk about your favorite blogger, but using a British accent.
Shit, man. I cannot.
Okay, any other accent you like? French, Spanish, any other international?
Okay, so
accent.
maybe I'll go with. No, I think I'll go with American accent then.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds very funny. Nah. That's
So let's first know who is your favorite
Yes, yes,
blogger.
my
honestly,
favorite
nobody
blogger is
knows.
Dikila.
So let's talk about her.
So, as I mentioned before, she was a blogger and then she became a brand and now she's very famous and she has millions of followers and I love her. Yeah, so that's
And I am going to be like her.
Yeah, and I am going to be like her. Yeah.
Now you may take a sip of coffee.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So moving on to David.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's something more interesting. So you need to like propose the
Whom?
girl next to you in a filmy andas.
Next to me, who is there?
Right here.
Oh, right here.
Right,
In
right
filmy
here.
andas.
Why
Right
don't you
here.
propose the host?
I'm a sister though.
Doesn't matter.
No, I want you to propose Dikila in a filmy andas.
In filmy andas.
Yeah.
त्यो पनि.
अब यस्तो चाहिँ नगर्ने.
And she should
See, I'm
be
not
impressed
Shahrukh
with
Khan,
it.
king of romance. So.
Okay.
त्यो पनि. I am meeting her for the first time.
Yes.
Oh, कसरी propose
She's
गर्ने?
pretty.
Okay.
You can.
In filmy andas.
Yeah.
एउटा फुल दिनु पर्यो. कस्तो लिदिन ठिकै छ कि. Her eyes in this hamper, हैन? Hamper उठाएर गरौँ के भन्नु? Okay, so फिल्मी अन्दाजमा प्रपोज गर्नु पर्यो भने है,
Yeah,
किनभने
go on.
मलाई हिन्दी फिल्म भन्दा पनि बेसी नेपाली फिल्म मनपर्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि नेपालीमा म अझै कम्फर्टेबल पनि छु, so that हैन हाम्रो भ्युअर्सहरुलाई पनि नेपालीमा कम्फर्टेबलै हुन्छ।
ठिकै छ भन्नुस् न।
ओके, बुझ्नुहुन्छ नि नेपाली?
म त हिजो भर्खर अब्रोड गएर आएको। I don't
अघि भन्नु हुँदै थियो
understand.
कि अघि भन्नु हुँदै थियो तपाईँ पनि कसको ओके ओके सो
Let's start.
Dikila. Okay.
Action.
Okay, so हामी गयो अरे हैन on a date कफी छ हातमा हैन क्याफे हेर्दै चाहिँ
Yeah.
Okay.
Cafe coffee day, okay.
Okay, anything. So टक्कै आयो for the first time for date.
Yeah.
अब मैले प्रपोज गर्नु पर्यो
Yeah.
सो मैले प्रपोज गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ म सायद मैले के भन्छु म त फिल्मी अन्दाजको मैले भन्दा चाहिँ ओके आँखा राम्रो रहेछ कि आँखामा आँखा हेरेर आँखाले देख्यो मनले मन
Dikila, you have to be. Don't be a spoiler, please.
See, do. म सोच्दैछु I am imagining someone new. Okay, so
Okay.
आँखाले देख्यो मनले मन परायो त्यसमा मेरो के दोष भन्नुहोस् न
त्यसमा तपाईँको के दोष हो भन्नु
भन्नुहोस्
तपाईँले हेर्नै हुन्थेन
It's so unromantic.
Just give up.
ओके
Convince.
हो मैले आज तपाईँलाई फर्स्ट टाइम भेटेको है तर चिनेर जानेर लगाएको माया के माया त्यसमा त स्वार्थ भरेको हुन्छ नि हैन
Good one, good one.
सो के भन्नुहुन्छ त्यही छ
अब के भन्ने कि do you love me भन्ने
आयो अरे
So you didn't say the 3 magic words.
3 magic words के हो त्यो
Anyways, so now we have the very last face of challenge, the both of them. First to Dikila, mimic and act like any of your favorite actor, or you need to sing.
What the hell?
Like any of them.
Take your time, take your time.
Who do you like the most?
My favorite actor is a South Korean actor. His name is Lee Jong-suk. So
Maybe something in Korean then.
미안해 오빠 사랑해요.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think that's it. Because those are the only words I know from Korean. So 미안해 오빠.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
What is
was
that?
Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know.
So thank you very much, Onni. Will you say that?
Yeah, on me.
Onni. So moving on to David.
Yes.
Mimic a politician and ask for votes.
So as 2019 is coming, election.
नेपालीमा भनौँ न है भोट चाहिँ.
नेपालीमा भोट. त्यो मिमिक्री गरेर.
Yeah, नेपाली.
म कोही पोलिटिशियनसँग क्लोज छैन नेपालीमा.
You have heard lots of.
ओके, त ठिकै छ. दा कसरी गर्छ मोदी त? भाइ अनि बहिनीहरू भन्नु हाम्रो सिक्किममा भएको हरेक जनतालाई मेरो निवेदन छ 2019 को इलेक्सन आइरहेको छ मैले भर्खरै दिल्लीबाट आएर सिक्दै छु सिक्किमलाई मैले अर्गानिक स्टेट बनाए अब भोट चाहिँ मलाई नै हाल्नु छ ल
Good one.
मलाई याद छ नि मोदीको चाहिँ बोल्छ नेपाली नि त
So the challenges are over and I think that we have our clear winner
कसरी
here, Dikila Barfungpa. So that was Dikila.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Could you please pass that?
Sit.
Now you can give it to her because it's slipping out of your hand.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got the hamper and now it's in my hand.
So, Haste Khelde, we have reached to the end of our show. But before that, we would like you guys to please write a message for the show and stick on.
Oh, please go ahead.
You are the winner. Chito.
Okay, what do I write? Like, ke show ko bare ma ki should I write a quote or something like that?
Anything whatever you feel like writing for the show.
Right, kaile bhagera gएको थियो डेटमा
A quote maybe or anything. यति बेलासम्म तपाईँ सोच्दै गर्नुहोस् त के लेख्नुहुन्छ
सोचेर
So what are your plans? Till the time she writes, what are your plans after moving out of the studio?
After moving out of the studio, first त म खाजा खान जान्छु
Okay, lunch गर्नु भएको छैन
सुँगुरको मासु भात खाने हो
सुँगुरको मासु भात okay, right, got it.
Yes.
I think maybe.
Almost. Yeah, I'm done.
Shall I? Stick it on, yes.
Thank you.
And that was your turn.
When do I write? Thank you.
Dikila, same goes to you. What are your plans after moving out of the studio?
I am going to meet my friends.
Okay, so you are staying in Gangtok or you'll be going back to Kolkata or?
Yes, I'm moving to Delhi now, so I'll be going maybe on 21st. So yeah, I'll be going there.
Anything new coming up? If
For
you
now,
want to promote it yourself or?
For now, no, not much. But hopefully I'll have some events to attend in Delhi, so I'm excited for that.
Okay, best wishes.
Thank you so much. To you as well.
Thank you. You did it.
Prem Katha.
Prem Katha.
Give it for someone later, last one. And please sign it on the end. Oh my god.
Let's go, Tango.
Oh, done.
Today is
Sikkim glamour version on the
today is 15th. 15th November.
मेरो दुःखको कथा छैन प्रेम कथा
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that would be all for today. See you next week. Thank you, Dikila, for having us.
Thank you so much for having us over.
Thank you very much, David, for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you
Full
so
of
much.
entertainment.
Like गर्नुहोस्, comment गर्नुहोस् and YouTube मा तपाईले subscribe पनि गर्नुहोस्.
And hit the bell icon as well.
Thank you for so much of promotions today. So see you next week. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.